Welcome to our channel. In this video we're excited to present the top 10 mobile games with controller support. These games have been chosen for their exceptional gameplay, stunning graphics and seamless controller integration. Whether you're looking for an epic adventure or a quick pick-up and play game, there's something for everyone on this list. So sit back, relax and get ready to discover the best mobile games with controller support. Pascal's Wager, an online game with a size of 6 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Pascal's Wager is a dark fantasy action role-playing game that provides top-notch picture quality and a feast for the senses. The game immerses players in a world shrouded in a dark mist, where they can play multiple characters to experience the strong storyline and reveal various hidden areas of the map. Along the way, they will fight unbelievable enemies, confront epic bosses and embrace overwhelming death and truth. All the while, they'll be engrossed by a magnificent soundtrack performed by a world-class orchestra. Embark on an unforgettable journey by downloading Pascal's Wager on your mobile device now.
Look, there he is. There are sifflers scouring the village. Seems they've collected quite a fortune.
Asphalt 9 Legends, an online game with a size of 4 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Asphalt 9 Legends is a racing game that lets you drive prestigious cars from top manufacturers and race through real-life locations in single or multiplayer mode. The game features over 150 high-speed cars to collect, each with customizable aesthetics. You can choose your car, customize its appearance and race with it around the world. The game has auto and manual racing controls, and Touch Drive, a driving control system with over 60 seasons, 900 events in career mode and new challenges in the events section. There is always something to do. Don't miss out on this adrenaline-fueled adventure. Download Asphalt 9 Legends now and put your skills to the test. Dead Cells, an offline game with a size of 1.5 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Dead Cells is a Roguevania action platformer that will require you to master frantic 2D combat with a wide variety of weapons and skills against merciless minions and bosses. The game features progressive exploration of an interconnected world, with the replayability of a roguelite and the adrenaline-pumping threat of permadeath. You play as a failed alchemic experiment and explore the sprawling, ever-changing castle to find out what happened on this gloomy island. The game is available on mobile devices, so you can enjoy the thrill of Dead Cells on the go. Don't miss out on this exciting adventure. Download Dead Cells now and experience the challenge for yourself. Bendy and the Ink Machine, an offline game with a size of 2 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Bendy and the Ink Machine is a first-person puzzle action horror game with a unique cartoon atmosphere and an intense, frightening storyline that keeps you guessing throughout. You play as Henry, the lead animator at W.M.D Studios in its 1930s heyday, a studio best known for producing animated cartoons of their most popular and beloved character. Years later, Henry receives an invitation from W.M.D to return to the old cartoon workshop. The game features varied gameplay, including combat, horror, puzzles, stealth and hidden secrets, all set in a beautiful cartoon world. Join the global Bendy community and delve deep into the mystery by downloading Bendy and the Ink Machine on your mobile device now. Armed Heist, an online game with a size of 1.5 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Armed Heist is an action-packed third-person shooter game developed by Sozap that challenges players to test their reflexes as they go on a bank robbery spree, robbing banks and armored trucks while avoiding flying bullets. The game features a customizable weapon system that allows players to build the wildest, modified guns they can imagine, players can customize their weapons with various attachments and skins, which impact their performance. Armed Heist features a 3D crime map with dynamic heist options of low-security banks and armored trucks, offering unique and dynamic scenarios for each heist. In summary, Armed Heist is an intense third-person shooter game that offers players a thrilling and immersive experience as they embark on a bank robbery spree. Off the Road, an online game with a size of 1 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Off the Road is an open-world off-road driving simulator game. In the game, you can drive your rig on the hills of your own open world, get into a boat and explore islands, or fly a helicopter to the top of the mountains. You can beat challenges to earn money and upgrade your car, making it stronger, faster and more awesome. The game offers realistic damage models for vehicles, simulated water ripples and buoyancy, and dynamic mud surfaces that deform. You can also compete against players around the world in multiplayer mode. Don't miss out on the chance to explore the vast open world. Download the game now and start your off-road adventure. Dead Trigger 2, an online game with a size of 2 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Dead Trigger 2, the sequel to the original, award-winning Dead Trigger, is here with a new first-person shooter. It's bigger and has even better graphics. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is on the brink of extinction, and you must fight for salvation. Depending on how well others do on their missions, you can check the progress of the game's story in real time, and of course, you can influence that progress by participating in missions that are exclusive to the story. Dead Trigger 2 is an outstanding first-person shooter with an interesting story that'll keep you hooked on your screen for quite a few hours. Beach Buggy Racing 2, an online game with a size of 500 MB, available on Android and iPhone. Beach Buggy Racing 2 is a 3D racing game, where you compete neck-to-neck on colorful beach circuits full of booby traps and thrills that are yours for the taking. Game systems in Beach Buggy Racing 2 are perfectly adapted to smartphone screens. Also, the game has full controller support that means control and precision in gameplay. As might be expected from any racing game, your main objective is simply to leave your rivals in the dust. Thankfully, you'll have up to 45 power-ups you can grab as you race around each track to help you on your way. Beach Buggy Racing 2 is overall an excellent karting game that's chock full of action and possibilities. There's a multitude of game modes. Pick from solo mode where you're on your own, or face off against other online players around the world. Punishing Gray Raven, an online game with a size of 4 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Punishing Gray Raven is a fast-paced stylish action RPG developed and published by Kuro Game. The game was first released in China and later released globally. In the game, players control a squad of characters, known as constructs, against enemies. The story is presented in a visual novel format and combat is hack-and-slash action-based. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where the player leads an elite squad to fight against cybernetic enemies and retake the planet. In summary, Punishing Gray Raven is an action-packed RPG that offers players an immersive experience in a post-apocalyptic world. CarX Street, an online game with a size of 5 GB, available on Android and iPhone. CarX Street is an urban racing game in which you can move freely around Sunset City in search of races and challenges. In CarX Street, there are several types of careers. The most common ones pit you against other racers. There are also drifting competitions, where the winner is whoever gets the most points with the longest drifts. Customization is another highlight offered by CarX Street, as you can create unique cars and modify almost any aesthetic element you can think of. The graphics in CarX Street are excellent. In fact, they're as good as any similar game for consoles. The cars are highly detailed and the game cycles between day and night. Thank you for watching our video on the top 10 mobile games with controller support. We hope you enjoyed it and found some new games to play. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more great content. To download these games, be sure to visit our website for all the links and information. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you in the next video.